Alpine's Hemp Company. Gummies, seltzers, syrups, and more. Treat yourself to the best.
Good evening. This is the WHKY News for Wednesday, December 18th, just a week away from Christmas Day. I'm Ralph Mangum, and you can watch the WHKY News on over-the-air TV every weekday. You can also watch us anytime at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, with details on a pursuit that ended with a multi-vehicle crash, here now is WHKY's Arianna Mack.
The North Carolina State Highway Patrol reports a vehicle chase occurred Tuesday afternoon, December 17th, in two counties. The individual pursued by police was hospitalized and is facing charges. At approximately 4 p.m., a State Highway Patrol member attempted to stop a Jeep Liberty for a speeding violation on US 64 in Iredell County near the Alexander County line. The violator failed to stop and fled from police. The suspect traveled onto Liberty Church Road, where they lost control, drove off the roadway, re-entered the roadway, and collided with the patrol car. The chase continued onto Old Mountain Road, where the trooper executed the precision immobilization technique, or pit maneuver. This caused the violator to lose control and drive into a private driveway. As the trooper pulled into the driveway, the violator rammed the patrol car. The chase continued, and a second pit maneuver was executed, and the violator's vehicle went into a ditch. When approached by the trooper, the violator refused to exit the vehicle and re-entered the roadway, continuing south on Old Mountain Road. A second trooper joined the pursuit. The violator then crossed the center line, striking a tractor trailer head on. This impact caused the Jeep to collide with the second trooper's vehicle. The suspect, 41-year-old Herman Eugene Williams Jr. of Statesville, was transported by helicopter to Atrium Health Carolinas Medical Center in Charlotte with non-life-threatening injuries. The initial investigation indicates speed and impairment were contributing factors in the collision. Old Mountain Road was closed in the area for several hours during the on-scene investigation. Charges are pending upon the completion of the ongoing investigation. Highway Patrol's Collision Reconstruction Unit is assisting with the investigation. The driver of the tractor trailer was not injured. Both troopers were transported to an area hospital with minor injuries. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. At about 10:15 this morning, the Longview Fire Department was dispatched to a call involving a vehicle in a structure at the Mimosa Gardens apartment complex on 23rd Street Northwest. No injuries were reported. Once the damaged components of the residence were removed, a tow truck safely extracted the vehicle. A Catawba County building inspector assessed the damage and recommended the addition of temporary shoring to stabilize the structure. Only one townhome was involved in the incident. The Longview Police Department was also on the scene and confirmed that no citation would be issued. For more information, contact Longview Public Information Officer Heather Miner at heather.miner@longviewNC.gov. Hickory City Council once again took action on a speed limit reduction during their meeting last night. WHKY's Rob Eastwood reports.
That meeting was held here at the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building Tuesday night. Minutes, second readings, and the consent agenda were all approved. Under second readings, a speed limit reduction to 25 miles per hour was approved for 13th Street Northeast from 29th Avenue Drive Northeast to the end of the street. The consent agenda included the call for a public hearing to consider the voluntary contiguous annexation of 5.789 acres of property on Snow Creek Road Northeast. The public hearing is scheduled for the January 7th meeting. The agenda also included the voluntary non-contiguous annexation of 1.85 acres located at 4147 River Road, owned by River Park Properties Incorporated. The annexation was unanimously approved. A petition to rezone property at 4147 River Road from Catawba County R20 to City of Hickory planned development was also unanimously approved. Council also considered the voluntary contiguous annexation of 7.32 acres located at 2958 Main Avenue Southeast, owned by Cascade Investment Properties, LLC. The item was unanimously approved. You can go to our website, WHKY.com, for a recap of the Tuesday night Hickory City Council meeting. Reporting from the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob. In today's crime report, a meth trafficking and firearms arrest in Burke County. In local sports, a new vice president for athletics at Lenoir-Rhyne. In community focus, Dana Kaminsky has news from the city of Hickory with some recycling tips and the city's holiday schedule. Arianna has the A&E bulletin board with news from Hart Square, HCT, and the Green Room. After some very foggy, damp weather early today, we ended up with a little sunshine and a high in the mid-60s, back down into the low 50s for the next 2 days, followed by a very chilly weekend. Right now, it looks like a 45% chance of rain and a high in the upper 40s for Christmas Day. The latest forecast is always there for you at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You're watching the WHKY News.